software developer by trade, so I always kept up with technologies, emerging technologies around the world. Then myself and one of the co-founders of CoinCorner got into Bitcoin mining back in 2013 times. We did that for a little while, but electricity costs in the UK didn't really make it much of a feasible business model long term. So we saw a gap in the market at that point as well for an exchange focused on the UK for people to come and easily buy and sell Bitcoin. So yeah, historically we've always been focused on the UK market, or initially we were, and Europe. That's with a B2C and a B2B offering. We, over time, have started to adapt with the emerging technologies, even within Bitcoin that have come around, so things like Bitcoin Lightning. And we started to see El Salvador last year making Bitcoin legal tender, at which point that highlighted to a lot of people how Bitcoin can be a great use case for and utility for many countries around the world that have been financially excluded from the system. So that's where we've started to turn a bit of a focus to and look to other regions now that we think may be gaps in the market and help with the financial inclusion of what we see Bitcoin becoming in the future. Back in 2014, we were actually one of the first companies globally to allow people to buy Bitcoin with credit and debit cards. So since then, we've always had a focus on being that first mover, I guess, in some respects. One of the things we've created recently is something called the Bulk Card, which is a Bitcoin Lightning card, equivalent if we think of a Visa card, MasterCard, but this is now built purely on the Bitcoin Lightning Network, which means it's completely permissionless, interoperable, global, and accessible via everybody globally in the world. So we've recently been doing that, and we've launched that in the Isle of Man as a test bed with over 50 merchants there that we've been testing and playing around with. And that's now one of our key products that we're helping to bring to the market and make Bitcoin everyday use case payments. Yeah, so to follow on, similar to the Bulk Card was the one we launched, we created and launched a couple of months back now. That again, keeping in the forefront of the technology, we're the ones driving that innovation at the front there. We've been running since 2014, we've been innovating ever since, and we will continue to do so. We have just very recently launched another Lightning world first, which is allowing Lightning payments to be based around a subscription model, so Lightning recurring payments. So you can think you have a Netflix subscription, eventually you'll be able to use the Lightning payment system to be able to make subscription payments every month to Netflix. And we released that just this month. Working with the C group so far, they've one of the most professional, diligent and organised companies that we've worked with. For us, I think, coming to the UAE regions at the minute and to the MENA regions eventually, we think this is hopefully with C Group and as a partner, we can help leverage their network and vast network that they have, and able to expand Bitcoin payments into these regions in the places that we're going to embrace the technology, and even into the places that require this technology. So I think we're going to catch the best of both worlds in this region. I think similar to previous comments there around Dubai and the UAE, they're embracing new technologies and they're willing to grab and try these new technologies, which Bitcoin, as much as it's a 13-year-old cryptocurrency, it's still new, it's still emerging, and it's still a learning curve for everybody, even ourselves. So I think being able to work with Dubai authorities as well and be able to help create a hub hopefully here that we can help expand Bitcoin payments through Dubai and then eventually through to further MENA regions. So our ultimate mission within CoinCorner is global financial inclusion for everybody. What we believe with the C Group and the partnership there we have will enable us to do that in at least the UAE and then eventually to the MENA regions, and help hopefully create that financial inclusion at a mass scale throughout the vast network that Seed have and the location in itself. So excited to partner for this journey ahead.